Welcome to Nabeel Math Academy. This is Dr. Mohammed Nabeel. In this video, we are going to study about the reduced polynomial and how to find the value of k if the given factor binomial is the factor of the polynomial. So first of all, we will just try with the reduced polynomial. How will you reduce the polynomial? So the rule is here. First, I go with the synthetic division. The coefficient 1, here 1, 1, 1, minus 14. So I just go with the synthetic division. And here I will divide by this factor. So what is the factor here? I have to change the value. So it is plus 2. Now what is this? 0. Start the process. 1. It is 2. Multiply 3. Here you will get 6 and 7. And then last one you will have 0. Whenever you have a reduced polynomial is asking, it must be a factor. This binomial is the factor of the polynomial. Then only it can be reduced. And by the way, this one we call it this part as the quotient, q of x, quotient. This is a quotient. And this is my remainder, the remainder. And this is the divisor. This is the divisor. So how will you write the reduced polynomial? The reduced polynomial is nothing but the q. So this polynomial p of x can be written as this, the product of the binomial into the q. What is q? It is x to the power 3, because x to the power 3 is a given polynomial. Now it is reduced to x power 2. So it is 1x power 2 plus 3x plus 7. So if you multiply, you will get this polynomial. If the question is asking only the reduced polynomial, you can just write it this one. This is a reduced polynomial, the quotient, q of x. The q of x is nothing but x square plus 3x plus 7. So in other words, we can write it as q into d. This is a quotient and divisor. Quotient into, this is divisor. This is the divisor. So what is a reduced polynomial? This is a reduced polynomial q, the quotient q. Now the next one we will try with the same thing. 1, 5 plus 3 minus 4 and minus 4, and I have to divide these by the factor minus 1. So what is minus 1? Start the process. 1 minus 1, 4, minus 4 minus 1, multiply 1 minus 4. When you multiply, it becomes plus 4. Now what is the factor here? What is the quotient? The quotient is given by x to the power 3. So x power 4 is there, 1 power less, x power 3 plus 4x minus this is 4x square minus 1x minus 4. So this is my q of x. This is a q of x, is a reduced polynomial. If the question is asking write in the reduced polynomial and the product of the binomial, write it in this format. That is, q of x can be written as q into d. So q is nothing but x power 3 plus 4x square minus x minus 4 into d, x plus 1. That's it. The next one, here this is one more example we have. So I have to reduce this one. 2 minus 3 minus 4 and minus 15. I go with the synthetic division, change the sign. Here minus 3, I will use the plus 3, then add it to 6, add it 6, 9, which is 5, which is plus 15, it is equal 0. Now what is your q of x? The q of x is 2x square plus 3x plus 5. If the question is asking write in the product of the binomial, you can write it as q into d. So it is 2x square plus 3x plus 5 into x minus 3. Yeah, the next one here, determine the value of k so that the divisor is a factor of the divided. So it is given clearly this is the factor of this one. I know that if it is factor, the remainder must be 0. my aim is to find the value of k. Here the k is in the constant position, and in the next term the k is in the coefficient of x. So how will you find the value of k? So by giving the information. So this is a polynomial given. So I write it this one minus 1, 1 minus 1 minus 14 and k. And it is divided by the factor. Divide by the factor is plus 2, and since it is given is a factor, means what do you mean by factor? The remainder must be 0, must be 0. Now I will start. This is 2, 1 multiply, you will get 2. Here 1 and multiply, you will get 2. Here minus 12 multiply, you will get minus 24. So if you add this part, if you simplify, solve this one, you will get the k value. What is the k value from this one? K minus 24 equals 0, and k is equal 24. So this is the final answer. Similarly, I will go with the next one. This is a polynomial given 3, 14 and plus k and minus 6, and it is divided by 3. So therefore the factor will be 0 here, and since it is a factor, the remainder must be 0. And start the process. 3, here 9, add it. So you will get here 23. So therefore, and multiply, you will get 40. This is 9 and 6. And add it, k plus 69. This k plus 69. When you multiply, you will get 3k plus 69 into 3. You will have 27, 2, here 6, 18, 18 it is 18 plus 2, 20. So it is 207. So now I will add the last part. Just simplify the last part. So what is the simplify of this one? You have minus 6 plus 3k plus 207 equals 0. If you add this one, you will get 3k plus 201 equals 0. If you move on the other side, it becomes this one. Now divide by 3. So k is equal minus 201 over 3. So which is equal 6, 18, 2, you have 7. So it is 67 is a k value. Similarly, the next one you have, it's a power 4, and same thing, the x to the power 4, the k position is in the coefficient of x. So I just write it the coefficients first to start the synthetic division, and divide by the divisor. This opposite sign. Multiply minus 4, add it minus 1. Multiply, it is plus 4, add it minus 4. Multiply, it is plus 16, add it k plus 16. When you multiply, therefore minus k minus 4k minus 64. And since it is given as a factor, this is the remainder will be 0. Now simplify this part. If you will get 16 minus 4k minus 64 equals 0. Minus 64 minus, so if you add these two, if you simplify, you will get 64, 6, you have 8, then 5, 4, 48. So it is 48 minus 48 equal 0. Move it here on the other side, you will get minus 4k equal 48, and k is equal minus 12. So this is the k value. Thank you.